We came up to look at Dartmouth in August of between my junior and senior year in high school, and coming up East Wheelock Street and hitting the Green and Baker Tower, it was a wow moment and love at first sight. Well, one of my favorite memories after arriving here as a freshman was right off the bat and going on the freshman trip, which is a great part of the Dartmouth tradition. I was in a group that started at Holt's Ledge, where the skiway is now, and then the next day in the pouring rain, hiked all the way to Harris Cabin, and I never quite knew where that was until many years later. It's down near Moose Mountain, south of Lebanon. So it was really quite a hike, and I made friends on that trip that have been lifelong friends.
When I think about Phil, what I think about most is Phil in front of the class. I have this picture of Phil on his feet saying, guys, listen up. I got an idea. Here's what we gotta do.
He is an amazing fundraiser because he never gives up.
I lovingly refer to him as the bulldog. He's a beautiful bulldog.
That's part of his charm, I think, and it's part of the reason why he can so easily talk to people who have fallen by the wayside and need to be brought back into the Dartmouth 1960 family. He does that very well.
I think back in terms of my time, and what Dartmouth did for me was help me think critically. I could never have imagined as an undergraduate the kind of career that I would have had, including testifying before Congress on 3 different occasions. When there was the accident at 3 Mile Island.
I know he's very hard to get for homecoming to have Mary Lou and Phil stay at your house. I think we've asked him 2 or 3 times, and it's, no, I'm sorry, I'm staying with so-and-so in Woodstock, or I'm staying with the Adlers or someone else.
Phil was our class president when a wonderful guy by the name of Alan Stowe came up with the idea of having a class birthday party.
It was very successful. And so it spreads the involvement of the class around the country to a degree that nothing else does.
Whenever there was a project, whenever there was a question, Phil's hand went up. So at this time, he must have a sore arm from raising it so many times to work on class of 1960 projects or on projects for Dartmouth in general.
His loyalty and commitment to his friends and the things that he loves is really quite amazing, wonderful to behold.